Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I'll teach you how to connect Google Tag Analytics with our Google Tag Manager right here. So if you want to know how it's done, this video is for you. So as you can see right here, we have here this get tagging instructions. So you can head over and then click on that. Now, once you have clicked on that, you should be able to see these data streams as well as this web stream details. So this is actually a free-made details that I have, but if you want to add a new stream, just head over and click on this create button that you can see on your upper left screen. So click on it, then just choose if it's an account or a property. So for example, let's choose in here an account, and then as you can see, it will look like this. What you can do is you can just put in here your account name. So for example, for me, I'll just put in here BM Prems, and then you can just choose in here the account data sharing settings. So let's take this Google products, and you can just choose which ones you want is applicable to your actual analytics. So as of right now, let's just click on this next right here on the bottom, and then it will open this create a property button. So just name this property that you have. So let's just name it BM Friends, and then just put in here the reporting time zones. For example, I'll just choose in here United States. This is just for example, just choose the reporting time that you have on your current states, and then in here you can see that it will automatically change my time zone. So you can also just choose in here if you want as well. So just choose which ones is the right for you depending on the state that you have. So for example, for me, I'll just choose the New York time right here. And in here, you can choose also the currency that you have. So for me, I'll just choose in here US dollar. So for example, for me, I'll just click on the US dollar right here, then click on the next right here. Once I have done that, it will ask me for the third step, which is the business details. Just choose the industry category. So for example, for me, I'm actually selling clothes, so I'll just choose in here the one that is actually related to that. It can be a beauty and fitness, it can be fashion, food or drink, or anything that you want is really good. But for me, I'll just choose shopping right here. After that, just choose your business size. So for example, just choose in here medium, large, depending on your actual business size. For me, I'll just choose small. After that, click on the next right here. Once you have done that, you should be able to see in here your business objectives. So just choose the ones wherein you will use your Google Analytics. So you can use your Google Analytics to generate leads, drive online sales, raise brand awareness, examine user behavior, and also get baseline reports. If you want to use everything that you have, just make sure to just check which ones you want to use for your Google Analytics. So for me, I'll just choose some of this right here, like for example, generate leads, drive online sales, and this examine user behavior. After that, just click on this create button right here. Once I have clicked on it, as you can see, it will show me this terms and agreement. So just choose also the country and region wherein you want to implement it. Just click on this I accept, and also scroll down and accept all of this again, then click on accept again. Then as you can see, the account and property has been created. Now in here, we need to start collecting data. So we just need to head over and then just choose a platform. So you can also skip this for now, but it totally depends on you. For example, for me, I'll just choose web. And in here, you can just put in here the name of your website. So for example, let's just put a dummy website right here. So just put your website. I'm just using a dummy one because this is just a tutorial. But after you have done this, make sure that you fill up every details that they ask. After that, click on this create stream. And then in here, as you can see, it will be added on your stream name. And we have now this stream URL, stream ID, and measurement ID. We have now this right here, installation instruction. We can actually install it on a website builder or manually. So let's close this one. We need this view tag instructions. So let's head over and click on this view tag instructions. And in here, it will show you this installation instruction. So you can select your platform depending on what you want in here. So just choose which ones you want is applicable. But before we do that, you can also install this manually if you want. You just need to copy this code and then add this to your website. Now let's head over in here to our Google Tag Manager. So what we can do is you can actually head over and click on this create account right here. Now in here, let's set up this account again. Let's also name it the same name as we have on a Google Analytics. Now let's choose the country as United States. And then put in here the container setup. So for example, for me, I'll just put in here the same setup that we have. Then just choose a target platform of this web right here for use on desktop and mobile web pages. Click on create right here. And as you can see, they have the terms and conditions. So just head over and click on this button right here in order to accept that, and then click on the yes that you have in this. Click on the yes, and then as you can see, this will load. So just wait for that to finish the loading process. Now you can install your Google Tag Manager. You just need to paste it on the head of your website. So let's head back to our analytics, and we also have another code that we have right here. Now when you scroll down on installation instruction, you should be able to see this use Google Tag Manager. So you can also use additional features like this. So once you head over and click on this learn more, it will open a new tab right here that will guide you to your Google Tag Manager. So in here, let's click on the setup Google Tag Manager. Then this will open that, and then you can create a new account. So we already done that, and we have in here a result also. Now we just need to install this container that we have in our Google Tag Manager on our workspace. And now once you have done that, you just need to head over it in here. And now we have here a web space. So click on these tags that we have. Now on these tags that we have, click on this new right here. And we have this tag configuration. So let's, for example, name this tag first before we connect them all together. Now we have this tag configuration. You can click on this. As you can see, we now see the Google Analytics. So click on this Google Analytics. And now we can actually use this Google Analytics for that. You can send an event, or you can also send in here a legacy. So for example, let's just use this right here, or you can also just use this one depending on what you want to use it for. So for example, let's just use this one, and you just need to put in here your measurement ID. So let's head back to our analytics. We have here a measurement ID in here just earlier. So we have here this, copy that. Now let's head back to the Google Tag Manager and then paste that right here. Now you can just name this event. So for example, let's name this BM Friends. And then after that, you should be able to see some more, but we won't change that anymore. After that, you can save this, save tag, but you can also add a trigger right here. So if you want to edit it out, just click on it, and then it will load. And then in here, you can see this trigger. Now click on this, and you can add in here a trigger that you think is appropriate for your page. So for example, you can click on this all pages, then click on save right here. And once this has been changed, as you can see, they have been connected. The Google Tag Manager has been connected to their Google Analytics. So after that, click on the submit button right here, click on publish, and then add a descriptive name. For example, let's name it again BM Friends. You can also add in their description. After that, click on continue, and as you can see, this will load like this, and it will publish your actual version of the tag on our Google Tag Manager that is connected with the Google Analytics. So that's the whole process. If you have any questions, comment them down below and I'll try my best to answer. Thanks!